Go.
Alright, so we are East Coast, West Coast, that is our YouTube name, and we thought we'd kick off this channel by kind of doing a really funny, interesting, random interview session. So, a little bit about us. My name is Fatima, and this is my beautiful cousin Ricky, and we grew up together. About a year ago, I actually moved to Seattle, and we've been trying to keep in contact a lot with social media, and so we just thought this was a great way to kind of keep contact and keep it interesting and fun. So I live in Seattle. Ricky lives in Virginia. This vlog is more about her because I'm going to actually interview her. And Ricky, you don't know my questions, right?
Right. I have no clue. I'm a little nervous.
So these are just really random. I think they're hilarious questions. Some I just pulled off the internet. Some are just in my brain. So, Ricky, why don't you tell us a little about yourself first?
Well, I am a work-from-home mom. I used to be a stay-at-home mom, but that changed. With 3 kids. One is 7 months old. The others are 7 and 9.
Nice.
And I have a husband, even though I don't wear my wedding ring all the time, which is a bad habit, but okay.
Me too. That's the same here.
And he works a lot, and he's on his way home in an hour. Yay. And that's it, really. I have a crazy family, too, and we're the normal ones. So.
That is an understatement.
It's scary, actually, that we're the normal ones.
Are you ready for these questions?
I'm totally ready.
Okay, or you have to be completely 100% honest.
Okay.
And you have to think of the first thing that pops in your mind is what the answer
I'm
is.
always honest, though. It's my
Yeah, you are honest. It's almost to a fault. Like, if I murdered somebody, I would never want you as my witness.
Not me. Nope.
You wouldn't care if we're blood related. You would totally rat me out. So.
Thanks.
The truth is the truth. You can't have things waiting on your conscience. So. All right. So the first question is, again, random. If you could, how many bowls of cereal could you possibly eat in one given day?
Okay, like a regular size bowl in a day.
And like back in the day.
This varies. At this moment, probably just one. I'm not really into like cold cereal, but sometimes I get some Fruity Pebbles in this house.
Yep.
And it's like 2.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Who, if anybody in this entire world could punch you in the face, who would it be?
James. He doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
And who's James?
My 7-month-old.
All right. What's your favorite flavor of Skittle?
I like the purple ones.
I didn't know they have purple ones.
I like the purple ones.
Okay. Who's your favorite Power Ranger? 90s, Ricky. 90s.
Wasn't the white one like really special, but then the pink one was always the girl Power Ranger because of course girls have to wear pink. I guess I like the pink one.
Okay, we'll go with that. Who is your favorite Spice Girl?
I liked Sporty Spice.
Alright. That tells a lot about somebody. Say there's like a whole box of Teddy Grahams in a room, okay? And say I left them there and I left you in the room and I told you not to eat them. At how long before we all know you would disobey me?
Like 6 hours. I'm pretty obedient, but there's a point
Like, get me hungry.
where I'm hungry, and it's not gonna stay good for long. And don't come back in that room after 6 hours. Send someone else in.
I gotcha. What do you do when a baby just stares at you in public? Like, doesn't even blink, just really maintains this intensive, aggressive eye contact with you with their dumb little baby face. What do you do? What would you do in this situation?
I just smile. I smile and I hope that they don't cry at me. Like, I don't make them cry.
An aggressive baby stare down?
Yes.
Gotcha. How long does it take you to scroll scroll through Facebook before you just give up?
It depends. Okay, if I'm on there and I haven't been on there in like hours and there's a lot of good stuff, it just sucks you in. It sucks you in. An hour? Facebook is always up when I'm working.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. What is your favorite thing to order from the Olive Garden?
I like the soup, but they used to have this shrimp primavera, and I really, really liked that.
Nice. I never tried it.
It was just a bunch of vegetables and some shrimp. It was
very
nice.
cool.
Yeah.
How tall are you, Honest?
I'm 5 feet even. If you ever need to measure anything, like I laid down on the floor the other day because I needed to see if something was 5 feet.
It's good to have that like 0.0 ratio. What do you normally order from McDonald's if it's just one of them days?
My like biggest thing from McDonald's is I like the fish fillet sandwich and I like to dip it in hot mustard.
Okay, yeah, that's random.
Yeah.
That's random. Okay, alright. Fries with that?
Yeah, but I have to like get a small usually.
And do you get something to drink?
My guilty pleasure is a Coke. So, yes.
Where do you go when you're sad?
I lay in the bed with the lights out.
Yeah. I hear you. My bed's my comfort place for sure. What is the reason that you joined YouTube?
I want to keep in touch with you and see you more and just have a reason to record my kids and everything, you know?
Yeah, I think so too. And just to kind of chime in, I know it's not my time, but for YouTube, for me, it's really difficult when we're used to seeing each other, through our childhood every weekend and holidays, and even growing up, and even past that, and getting to see each other's houses and spend time with each other and the kids. It's just different when you're so far away. You just feel really not so close. And I think that by seeing different projects you're working on and seeing the kids and seeing hauls and things like that, I think that I'm excited.
I am too. I'm so excited.
Exciting to see the kids and to see everything in action. It's just really, it's different. It's just different. Okay. What is the meaning behind your YouTube name?
'Cause I'm on the East Coast and you're on the West Coast.
Makes sense.
Biggie and Tupac. It's Biggie and Tupac. Really? That's all it is.
Yeah, wait till you get our introduction music. That's it. What's the last show that you watched? The very last show, not the show that you liked.
Modern Family. I just watched the last episode that was on.
The last person you talked to on the phone.
Was you?
Yep, that's true. What's the relationship between you and the last person you text?
It's you.
Wait,
it's not you. Actually, my friend Crystal texted me, and I've known her since I think my 11th grade year in high school here.
Nice. So. That's a long time to get to know somebody when you're, almost nearing your 30s.
Yeah.
What is your favorite food? Like, you could literally eat this and it's totally your guilty pleasure and you love it.
Okay. I like Indian food, but honestly, I have dreams about your lamb tagine.
The Moroccan food?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I know. I was actually talking about it with my midwife. Yesterday we were just discussing food, and she was asking me what kind of meat do you typically buy, and I told her lamb, chicken, and goat, and it's so random from like a normal American household, and she was like, how the heck do you prepare lamb? And I was like, oh girl, you don't even know.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good that when our picky relatives gave it a second glance, I was offended because I was like, you don't understand. This is like my favorite food, and you guys are like,
you don't
what
even
is this?
know,
You don't even
like,
know.
what you're even. Yeah,
We're at 10, by the way.
Yeah, we had Mikey, Mary's kid, actually finished all 3 plates of it at one time, and we had no leftovers at all. And we made like a leg of lamb, and I was like, wow, that's pretty crazy. Might have to do a recipe video on that. And that will be with my husband, which will be interesting. All right, when's the last time someone insulted you? Kids can be included.
Insulted me?
Yes.
I would have... The last time I can really remember was Starla told me that I was an average cook. And we were all like...
Okay.
Everyone got quiet, and I was like,
really
I can average cook for you.
That's right. You look some bland food up there. That's hilarious. That is a good insult. Like, I don't know how I would take that if my 9-year-old told me.
She said, why do I try all these fancy things? I'm just an average cook. So.
That's so funny. What's the last song that you sang?
I don't know.
You have to sing songs.
Probably Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, because it's one of
I don't
those.
put it past you.
It's one of those Make the Baby Be Quiet songs.
Gotcha. Like anything. Like Twinkle Anything. Just
Yes.
please shut up.
Mhm.
The last picture you took with your cell phone.
Okay. My...
An explanation.
I don't want to get into specifics, but I got a very nice birthday present from my boss. And you know what I'm talking about. And I took a picture of it to send to them to say thank you so much. I got my beautiful present. So.
Aw, that's nice. Do you truly... This is a really interesting question because even I'm thinking of what my response would be, and it's tough, but do you truly 100% honestly trust anyone with your own life? I know we go cliche and say, you know, your husband or, you know.
I trust my husband and probably my brothers.
Okay, that's fair. What would be on, or what is the perfect pizza? And I'm so jealous.
Pizza?
That you're from the East Coast.
Pizza. I like mushrooms and olives, but I like vegetables all over my pizza. I don't like soggy pizza though, so if your vegetables make my pizza soggy, we have a problem.
Yeah. ASAP.
But basically vegetables, any kind of vegetables on a pizza.
Yeah.
Is that it?
So the West Coast has a lot of pizza shops here, and they're all really horrible. It's like the worst thing is really craving pizza. Like right now, I've just been always wanting buffalo chicken pizza, but like they don't, and I know that they can't make it like the right way, and so it's like really puffy crust, and the crust is off, and they don't do like enough cheese to ratio sauce, and it's just completely, it's so bad here when you're from the New York area, and then you come here, and it's like, no, you don't know what you're doing. I don't care how many shots you have. And everybody here like thinks it's the greatest thing because they didn't. It's kind of like when you had the best something.
14.
And then nothing else can compare to it. It's really bad. What was your very first thought this morning when you woke up?
No. That was it. No. No.
That is so super funny because Yep. Okay. And then I have a few more that's online. I think we have time to do like 2 or 3 more. So.
It's 14:30.
How long have we been videoing though?
14 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay, so do you want to, that's it? We want to cut it?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, so that wraps up our video of Ricky's interview questions. The next one will be me and random interview questions. And again, we don't know the questions, because I think that makes it for a more interesting response, a more honest response. So we will catch you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe and like. Bye, guys.